Hello, I'm Scott Berry. I'm your host today with Immigration Nation, and we have a very special guest with us, Mr. Garry Davis, board certified attorney for immigration law. Hello, Garry.
Hi, glad to be here.
So we're going to talk today about consultations. What generally happens in a consultation? Why are they calling? What do they want to talk about?
Well, they probably have a question about immigration law, and typically it's related to options. So it's either going to be, I would like to come to the U.S., or I have a family member that would like to come to the U.S. What are my options? I'm here in the U.S. on this visa. I'd like to do something different while I'm here. Are there ways to do that? Or something changes in their family situation. I've recently married. What are my options for, becoming permanent here? Or a U.S. citizen may come in and say, I was outside the U.S. visiting family and met somebody and fell in love. What are my options to bring that person here? Or it's an employer that says, look, my business is growing. I'm having a hard time finding people. What are my options to bring in foreign labor when I can't find people here that are able to work for me? Those kinds of things are the kinds of discussions that we have in consultation.
Hey, why don't people just Google it?
You can, but you may have a hard time getting really good information. Most of what you find on Google when it comes to immigration is either going to be politically motivated or, frankly, marketing motivated, right?
Yep.
So it's not necessarily information motivated. The closest you get to finding information is by going to the government's website. But the problem is, what people don't realize is the government, in terms of immigration process, is so fragmented. Like, we could have one case and be involved with the Department of Justice, the Department of Labor, the Department of Homeland Security, multiple agencies within the Department of Homeland Security, including USCIS, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, Customs and Border Protection, which is the Border Patrol guys. Plus, you've got the U.S. consulates, which are all under the Department of State. So we could literally have one case that covers 4 different agencies. So it's not really possible, the more complex the scenario, to go to one government source, which again is basically the closest we have to reliability on the information, and leaving out all other interests other than just providing information. Because there's so many different options and pathways,
forget about finding the truth.
It's just really, really challenging. But it's why guys like me have a job, right? Because the stuff becomes so complex at a certain point as the bureaucracy continues to grow, that to navigate it, you need people like us to help.